think that's right. Okay. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Give some others a chance to come in. Hey, those of y'all on Facebook, good to see you. I see y'all on Periscope. Oh, really? Wow. Okay. Anyway, got a couple of things going on here. Well, let's get started here. Very pleasant good afternoon, midday to you here on this Saturday. Everyone, hi, my name is Pastor Charles Williams, and I'm the founder and the creator of the concept known and used all over the world today as the Amber Alert here in the United States of America, Amber Alert EU throughout all of Europe, and the Child Rescue Alert in other parts of the world. This is a continuation and a follow-up to an Amber Alert out of Florida for 5-year-old Taylor Williams. Um, as many of you know, earlier this week, authorities found some remains in Alabama of a child, but yet, and still until this very hour, we still have not received any confirmation that the remains found were those of 5-year-old Taylor Williams. So that Amber Alert is going to stay, and it is going to stay and remain in effect until there is a positive confirmation. Now, the reason for that is the fact that about a month ago, when another little girl was missing out of Alabama, and they sounded the all clear, we found out that that was in effect inaccurate, and that little child, they had to come back and issue a retraction. And in Texas, they have in times past within the last 6 months, they issued they had stated that they had found the remains of a child out of Waco, Texas, and come to find out that yes, they did find remains, but they were the remains of another child. Okay, so right now, again, I'm asking everyone to just kind of pump your brakes on the news that we heard earlier out of Alabama. It may be, but at this point in time, since we do not have a confirmation, that's why I have not come back on, and I have not encouraged those who follow us to put the information out there that it was indeed Taylor Williams. And so, if you see anybody, if you see any information that is put out on the screen, out on social media sphere about they found the remains of Taylor, that has not yet at all been confirmed. Okay, it has not at all been confirmed, and I'll take it a step further. The fact that it has taken this long because they found those remains, I think about Thursday. Okay, Wednesday, I think it was Wednesday afternoon. They found those remains, and we've gone Thursday, we've gone Friday, and here we are Saturday, and it's definitely not going to get anything over the weekend. So we're looking at perhaps going into Monday before anything is stated. Now, the fact that it has taken so long for them to confirm whether or not that this is that was indeed Taylor Williams, it speaks volumes to me. Again, I've done this stuff for decades. Okay, it speaks volumes to me about the condition that those remains were found in. Okay, it sounds to me if they had clothing or they could easily identify this child as being Taylor Williams, they would have done that. Okay, but the fact that they are having to do some detailed forensic science to determine whether or not this is Taylor or not speaks volumes to me. It lets me know that perhaps that the remains that were found were skeletal of nature. Okay, that's what it says to me. They have to go in and they're gonna, reconstruct and all of this to just see. Don't sound like to me that it was something as simple as dental records or else that would have been done. Confirmation of that could have been done within 24 to 48 hours. But given the fact that it's taken this long to confirm the remains, whether or not those are those of Taylor Williams or not, speaks volumes. And that's what it sounds like to me, is that the body, the remains that were found were so decomposed in nature that it is going to take some time. And that's what the sheriff said, that it's going to take some time to determine whether or not this is even her or not. So I just wanted to come in and just let y'all know. Also, I want to remind y'all too, listen, if you have not yet checked out our new website, what are you waiting on? You need to go to our website and check it out. The web address is www.amberalertfounder.com. Again, amberalertfounder.com. Go to our website and then send me a message. Let me know how you like it. Okay. It's a very unique website. It's an all video website. Most of y'all, you want to know more information about me and what it was that I did that created the concept of the Amber Alert. I get asked that all the time. I invite you to go to our website. I leave a lot of information, and information from others about me also is on that website. Also, you go to the website and find out that there's quite a bit of lengthy intro. You can always fast forward through the intro and go straight to the current Amber Alerts that may be in effect right there. Okay, so I hope you'll do that. We spent a lot of time, put a lot of effort into that. And one of the reasons that we are leaning more so towards our website is because there's so much fake and old stuff being put out by Facebook that, you know, we kind of wanted to set ourselves apart by telling people to go to the website and view verified missing children and verified Amber Alerts and verified courtesy alerts, as opposed to all the fake and phoniness that's on Facebook. So again, we invite you to go to the website. That's www.amberalertfounder.com. Okay, so I believe that's going to be it for right now. If you have not yet picked up, God bless you. God bless. Hey, it's a calling. Okay, this is what we do for the children of America. Okay, this is what God has called me to do. This is what God has equipped me to do, and this is why we do what we do. Listen, also, have you not picked up our book yet? Okay, our book, Faces of the Amber Alert. Now, this book goes in great detail. Okay, it goes in great detail as to what it was we did when we created the Amber Alert. The struggle that we went through as a black man. There was a period of time that I had to keep quiet about what I did. Okay. I mean, listen, you talk about a brother that's been through it, but that's able to smile now. Okay. I'm a brother who's been through it. Okay. But God steered and narrated me as to what to do in every season of my life concerning the Amber Alert. There was a time for me to speak up, and there was a time for me to be quiet. I write about it all in our book. You can go to Amazon.com, pick it up. You can go to Barnes & Noble online and pick it up. Guess what? Hey, Lynn, you can even download a copy of my book, okay? You can download a copy of my book. It is available in ebook form, okay? So you got several ways to get your hands on the copy of the book. And if you buy it, if you get the hard copy, okay, and you want me to sign it, and you want me to sign it, okay, get the book. Let me know you got it, and then I'll get it. You know, you can send it to me. I'll get it back to you, or you can make a donation. Watch this. You can make a donation of $20. All right. You can make a donation of $20. Hi, Beth. You can make a donation of $20. Okay, and I will order the book for you. I will sign the book for you, and I then will send the book to you, all for a gift of $20. Use our Cash App. Go to our website, and there you'll see our Cash App, and you can make a donation. And when you make the donation, say this is for the book, and we'll make sure that you'll get this book. Lynn is online in Facebook world. Lynn is saying, "Hey, I will get this book for sure." Okay. Again, it's a great book. It talks about my struggles, the time in which I had to keep quiet, the time in which people did not receive me, and then after I came forward, what were my struggles after I came forward? How did America perceive this Amber Alert being created by a black man? All of that stuff is detailed in the book. I talk about the struggles. People look at me now, okay? People look at me now and they say, wow, wow, look at him now. But listen, in this book, we talk about the stamp. We talk about the Amber Alert stamp. We talk about the Amber Alert movie. We talk about everything. I'm very frank. I'm very candid. Okay, and I invite you again, go to my website, www.amberalertfounder.com. When you get down to the donation icon, if you want to make a donation for the book, make a $20 donation for the book, and when as you're making that donation, you'll be able to say, okay, you'll be able to say that this is for the book. I will then order the book for you. When it comes to me, I will autograph it, sign it, and then I will get it out to you as soon as we get it. Beth says she's going to get the book. Already, people are coming online saying that they're going to get the book, and you should be next also to get it. But again, I want to come in and just remind everybody about this Amber Alert. We had it also. There was an Amber Alert out of Texas just a couple of days ago. That Amber Alert out of Texas, we got information yesterday that Amber Alert was successfully resolved. It was resolved, and it just said no further information. Okay. Now, when you see something like that, information that surfaces like that, here's basically what that says. That says that the person, in this case, I think it was the girl was like 14, 15 years old. When it says that no further information available, it just simply states that authorities or family has heard from that child, and that child is no longer missing. Okay, because when the family hears from a child who is the subject of an Amber Alert, then that child is no longer missing because they've been in contact with them. Okay, so that's the way that one shook out. But again, go to our website, check out the Amber Young Adult Alert. Okay, Anaya Blanchard, she is still missing. Okay, she is still missing. We post information about her on our website and the phone number that people can call if they have any information about her case. Also, the Amber Alert out of New Jersey for Doge Alvarez. Listen, we've had about 5 different Amber Alerts since this girl went missing out of New Jersey. And it just seems like her case is just falling further and further and further off the radar. Okay? But I'm not going to let her disappearance go unnoticed. I'm not going to do that. Doge Alvarez out of Bridgeton, New Jersey is still missing. Go to our website. You'll see more information about that, about her case. This is the little girl who was snatched from a park while her mother was in the parking lot. Okay, you know, you go to the park, you let your kids go over to the go over to swing or whatever to do there, and it turns out while the mother was sitting in the car with one of the other children, and she let that child go out to go and play on the swings and at the playground, somebody snatched this child straight from the playground, and we haven't seen her yet. Okay, and you know what? I'm fixing to drop a word on you real quick, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, we drop a word on you. You know, on this Amber Young Adult Alert that's out for Anaya Blanchard, uh, you know, I have 4 daughters. They're all grown now. I have 3 of them who are still in the dating scene and everything. But here's what I want to leave with. A lot of people, a lot of these cases, we find out that these girls did not know their abductor. These girls did not know the boyfriend that well that they were going out with and everything. But so here's what I want to leave with you. If you have to get references for a house, if you have to get references to purchase a car, why shouldn't you at least get references about this new boyfriend or this new girlfriend uh, that you are thinking about entering into a relationship with? A lot of these girls that have gone missing, uh, I mean, and they have found that the boyfriend had something to do with them, and yet find out how long have they known the boyfriend, and you find out that they haven't known the boyfriend very long at all. They, not many months at all. Did she get any references about the new boyfriend that she has? What do you mean by a person maybe should get references? Okay. Um, what do you mean by a person should get references? Listen, somebody ought to be able to validate, okay, your new proposed boyfriend or girlfriend. Listen, don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed to say, hey, do you mind if I talk to your last girlfriend? I know, y'all may have ended on bad terms or strained terms, but let me talk to your ex-girlfriend and just see, perhaps so I won't make the mistakes that maybe she made or whatever. Don't be afraid to ask for references. Okay, everybody asks for references, but when it comes to dating, nobody wants to ask for references. Think about that. Just think about that. Okay, just pause. Just put, hey Beth, Lynn, y'all just pause and think about that for a few moments. Should you? I mean, shouldn't a person? Listen, your life is worth more. You don't know if you're going out with Jack the Ripper. A lot of these dating sites were on the news this week. A lot of these dating sites, people use fake names. They use fake addresses. They put out fake information and all of that. Okay, so Lynn says, at least make sure that they're real. Okay, uh, don't be afraid to even do a background check. Okay, call the local sheriff's department. Make sure that you're not going out with somebody that's a wanted fella. Okay, make sure that you're not going out with somebody who hasn't paid his or her child support. Okay, just want to know. Just want to help keep you safe. Okay, listen, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm not. Y'all can. Some of y'all say I'm meddling. I'm not meddling, but you would be surprised. You would be surprised as to how many of these young adults that go missing at the hands of an ex or an angry boyfriend. Okay, of an ex or an angry boyfriend who has done something really, really bad to them, like perhaps, thank you, Pure Silk, like perhaps what may have happened to Anaya Blanchard. Anaya Blanchard, hey, Linda, Anaya Blanchard has been missing, okay? Anaya Blanchard has been missing for several weeks now. Her family came on, her family was on Dr. Phil yesterday, and again, she's still missing. Nobody knows where she is or can attest as to where she really is. So again, we pray that all will end successfully regarding this. But again, all of these cases I was just sharing with you, all this information is available at our new website, www.amberalertfounder.com. That's www.amberalertfounder.com. It is a video Okay, it is a video-based website. And again, the reason that I am leaning more so towards putting my information on this platform of my website is because we have had so many instances with Facebook blocking our post going out. So what we decided to do, we're still going to be on Facebook, but we're going to both, we'll do a broadcast, we'll upload it to our Facebook, when we'll share it on Facebook, and we'll upload it to our website. That way, if Facebook chooses to block our efforts to get the information out about these missing people, then you can still go to our website, which will be pointed towards either Periscope or YouTube, and get the same information. Okay, so we had to pray about, what do we do concerning this Facebook meddling and getting in the way of us doing what we believe God has called and assigned for us to do, and in helping all of America's children get recovered. Okay, so that's the 411 on that information. Somebody said, say the website again. It is www.amberalertfounder.com. Okay, www.amberalertfounder.com. Okay, you can go there. It's a video website, and we spent all this week building that website, putting it together, and we still got some tweaking and everything more to do. But I think you will be blessed, and that you will be impressed by the information that we'll share. Don't just go to it one time, but check out the website. Check out the website several times a day, because we do upload new information as we get it. So 10, 2, and 4 is a good thing to remember. Okay, check it at 10 o'clock, check it at 2 o'clock, check it at 4 o'clock. Linda Richardson says, I know I keep getting blocked too. I mean, it's a shame, Linda. It's a shame, and it's amazing to me, Linda, and others, that Facebook will allow lies and old posts about missing children that were found months ago. Facebook will allow those to float around on Facebook, unfettered. And again, to our child safety advocates who are putting information out there, listen, you should always check what I think you should always check out. Okay, you should always check out the source of the information that's coming out. Like right now, there's a lot of fake and phony stuff floating around about Taylor Williams. Okay, there, yeah, Eastern Standard Time. That's good. 10, 2, and 4. But there's a lot of fake stuff out there. So again, this is why my posts will go out on my website. Okay, I will encourage people to go to my website. That way you'll know that whatever I put up on my website has been verified, it's been validated, and it's good for child safety advocates to talk to one another, to collaborate, to make sure that what you are about to release into social media sphere is accurate. Okay, listen, if people find out that what you're doing is not accurate, the next time that might be accurate, okay, they're going to flip you off. So again, we've got to do our best. We've got to do our job in making sure that the information that we put out is accurate. Okay, and if you're not sure about something, let people know, hey, I'm not sure about it. That's like this situation with Taylor Williams. Okay, I mean, it's as though people were just at the starting gates ready to run with this girl's death. Okay, they were running with lies, saying that authorities found her remains. Authorities hadn't found her remains. Authorities never said they found her remains. They said that in the search for Taylor Williams, remains were found. We don't know who those remains belong to. And the more time goes by, uh, they could come back and say the remains belong to another child. We don't know. So again, all of that fake and phony stuff and people's conspiracy theories about what's going on with this little girl and what happened with the mother, and the mother is out of jail and walking around talking to friends and everything. Listen, okay, here at the Amber Alert, okay, we don't indulge in conspiracy theories. Okay, that's not what we do. You can go to somebody else's page if that's what you want to do, but that's not what we do here at the Amber Alert. Our focus here at the Amber Alert, and as the Amber Alert founder, our focus is to find this child. And if confirmation has not been made that the remains found are the child or of this child, Taylor Williams, then we are not going to report that the remains found were those of Taylor when that has indeed not been confirmed. I want to thank, Lynn, they put out false information about baby Cupcake as well. I want to thank people like Lynn and people like Robin. Now you go to Robin with the theory, and I mean she's gonna eat your lunch, okay? So there are some advocates out there who are like bulldogs. I mean, man, they will eat your lunch. They see you telling a lie because they bring it back to me. They'll bring the lie back to me, and I'll tell them, hey, no, that's not true. It's a rumor, okay? Don't believe. I mean, hey, go to another source. And so, but no, it's just like people are just, they are just, on your mark, get set, get ready, go with the bad news. Hey, just in case, it might not be this girl. Okay. And then what are you going to do? So just pump your brakes. You know what? If it is her, you'll have plenty of time to tell everybody if it is her. But until it is confirmed that it's her, you're not hearing it from us. Okay. All right. Well, listen, I want to thank all of you for coming in. We just thought we'd come in and sit down and talk to you for a little bit. We had a little bit of rearranging of furniture down here in our studio, and I kind of like this little contemporary setup. Right in front of me here, I have 3 monitors. So if y'all say anything, I mean, I can see you on Facebook, Periscope, and on Instagram, and on YouTube. I got 4 monitors down here. Okay. And so if you try to say it and run to another platform, I'll see you over there too. Okay. But no, listen, I love all of you. I appreciate all of you. Thank all of you for your prayers. We're having some good days, but we're also having some days where there are extreme challenges for us medically. But we are doing, today is one of those good days. Also, please keep my friend Tom Rogers. Tom Rogers has several pages out there because of Rebecca. It's one of his main pages. But keep Tom Rogers lifted in your prayers as well. He's been going through some medical challenges as well. And if you see a fundraiser attached to his name, then I encourage you to support the fundraiser. Okay, I encourage you to support the fundraiser of Tom Rogers because as child safety advocates, listen, as child safety advocates who work like Tom and I do, listen, it puts stress on us. It raises and elevates our blood pressure. Okay, and everything. So when we're the ones on the front lines, you can rest assured that the pressure and the stress and the thrust and the rush of things is something that we have to deal with each and every episode. So we thank God for the space in between that we have to rest and to decompress. But again, I know Tom is committed, like Lynn and Debbie and others. And Robin, I know, and Jimmy, I know these people are absolutely committed to finding your children. all of America's children. It makes no difference. Red, yellow, black, white, Indian, Asian, whatever, whatever. We are going to be here to help find your child. All right. Thanks a lot for watching. And again, go to the website and don't forget to pick up. Oh, I got to raise that table. Oh, Lord. Okay. And don't forget to pick up a copy of the book, Faces of the Amber Alert. It'll bless your life. I think every child safety advocate needs to get this book and have it in your library. Again, I talk about things in here. I'm very candid. Okay, I talk about what it was like coming forth as a black man, as being the person who created this Amber Alert. Okay, again, a lot of people were surprised as to why I stayed quiet for so long. No one threatened me or anything, but out of courtesy and out of respect, I talk about why it was I stayed quiet for so long until it was time for me to reveal what was done, what I did that created the Amber Alert. So it's good for good reading. It's good reading. Beth Kennedy said, "Thank you, Pastor, for everything you do. You are greatly appreciated." You know what, Beth? I'm gonna tell you something about that. Late in the late night hours, when you're really wondering if what you're doing is making an impact, it's good to remember a statement like that. That there are people who are encouraging you, who are patting you on your back, that says what you're doing is a good thing for our kids. Okay? So God bless. Y'all go on. Have a good Saturday. Anything happens, we'll be back in. But until then, enjoy your Saturday. Hey, and enjoy your family. Okay? God bless. We'll see you next time right here from the Amber News Network. Okay, let's take this. Jeez, what is all that?